Okay, this is a part 2 update for February the 16th, 2016. And at 10:20 in the evening, we have a barometric pressure of 29.92. We've got 59 degrees. We've got a relative humidity of 39%, and the dew point is 34 degrees. All right, now today, downtown in Los Angeles, temperature of 90 degrees was recorded. And also in Reseda, California, which is just a little bit west of Los Angeles, about I don't know, 20 miles or so down the, or rather up the 101 freeway. I believe they said it was 96 degrees recorded in Reseda, California, which is out near Encino and out that way. So that's pretty amazing stuff for middle of February. Very strange weather we're having. Now let's take a look at some of these maps. We've got this Gale is probably going to move in and give us some rain. The people controlling our weather have the high pressure that was stationed here for the last 11-12 days has moved. It's now centered over Idaho and Wyoming and Utah. We can take a look at that here in a minute. We can see this low right here spinning. There's a transmitter right on top of this, and the evidence of that is the fact that this flow, this is part of the jet stream flow, is being cut off right here. We've got that transmitter, and that is just evaporating everything that would otherwise be winding right into that core, but instead it's winding in hot air, and that will weaken the core pressure over time. Okay. So let's take a look now at the jet stream, which is pretty much the same as it was this morning. Nothing new there. Let's take a look at the sea level pressure map. This is interesting because this morning it looked like there was still we had a high pressure centered out here, but things have changed. The center of high pressure is now over Idaho and Utah and Wyoming right here. So this has a shot at moving in, except for the fact that they're chemtrailing over these over the front that's moving right into California right now. We're going to take a look at that. Now here is the 500 millibar. We can see that low centered, this big trough, and this is supposed to move in. We do have some indication. We've got a little bit of a ridge here shown, and we have that low pressure down here, which they have destroyed all the thunderstorms in that system, and that has been blocked from moving north. Here's the 300 millibar. This is a very big trough, and this is supposed to move in. Okay, so we'll take a look at the, let's go back here and take a look at this again. And we see that we still have a lot of high pressure. We have a clockwise rotation going here, but the pressure is much lower than it was, so this may move in and deliver some rain. All right. Here is the surface analysis map, and we can see that this area here has been pretty much cleared out. There's not a whole lot of high pressure left. We have a trough indicated right over Central California with a low pressure indicated right there, and we have this gale force system, 994 millibar with a cold front, and this is forecast to move in and bring some rain tomorrow, which is Wednesday, and possibly Thursday, so we're going to keep a close eye on all this. And then we have high pressure right out here, and we've actually two areas of high pressure with a cold front going right through the middle of it. That's pretty amazing. Look at that cold front bisecting two different areas of high pressure. Okay, that's pretty amazing stuff. All right, so getting back to the western U.S. map, we can see that this area is, this front is starting to move in. The problem we're going to have is the chemtrails right here. We can see them spraying perpendicular to the to that flow right there. About the third or fourth frame, we can see a lot of chemtrails right here, aerosols being laid out, and that is pretty clear to see. All right. Here's the bigger map, the northeast Pacific. We can see this other system right up here. This is going to be dropping down. This has a huge cold front. And then we got this transmitter that is breaking up this jet stream flow right here. and that is going to instead wind in a lot of hot air, and that'll continue to weaken this system. It'll weaken it as it moves towards the west coast. Okay, so that's pretty much it. We will go ahead and do another update tomorrow.